Today I will teach you these statistical analysis tools which you can use during your research. Statistical tools basically are used to do some statistical analysis. You are having a statistical data and you want to perform some statistical analysis on that data. So you can use these mentioned statistical tool, in which first one is SPSS, which is statistical package for social sciences. It is one of the most powerful tool for statisticians to do the statistical analysis, and the latest version of SPSS is V27, which is known as IBM, which was developed by IBM. So you will find it IBM SPSS version 27, in which you can do you can provide the data for data view, for variable view, and you can measure the central tendency and dispersion of the data. You can compute the statistical interface within the data. You can calculate the correlation and regression analysis of the data. You can analyze the variance, and you can also perform some non-parametric test. And for hypothesis testing, you can apply these t-test, chi-square test, z-test, ANOVA test, etc. Some of the example of this hypothesis test with KSW and ADW test I have shown you yesterday in EasyFit, during the demonstration of EasyFit tool. And you can also obtain the multivariate, you can do the multivariate data analysis. You can obtain the frequency distribution, some frequency distribution methods I have shown you yesterday, how you can see the distribution of the data. And data exposition by using the various graphs like line, scatter, bar, histogram, or pie chart, etc. So here the important thing is that to concentrate is correlation and regression analysis. So if you are having two types of data and you want to obtain the correlation between that data, so you can do this by using the SPSS. Correlation tells that how these two data are related to each other. If correlation coefficient value is nearby 1, so we assume that both the data are very much related to each other. And if the coefficient value is near to 0, so we can say that both the data don't have similarity, so they are not similar. So this type of things you can do using this SPSS software. And during this regression analysis, if we are having some data and we want to obtain the relationship equation for that data, suppose you are calculating some statistical values, and for that values you are having some variable. Suppose your variable is n, and by putting the value of n you are obtaining some accuracy or false alarm. So you can obtain the relationship between the value of n and your accuracy and false alarm. Suppose you are saying that you are doing something like this, for n you are having a value 1 and you are obtaining accuracy 20%. So it means you have to increase the value of n and your accuracy may increase, or it may be possible that you have to decrease the value of n, then your accuracy will be increased. So suppose at the value of 2.5 you are getting a 80% accuracy, or 70% accuracy, which is the highest accuracy, and above 70 or 70% accuracies are acceptable for any type of work, because we cannot assume that we will be getting the 100% accuracy. If we are getting 100% accuracy, it means we are doing something wrong. So accuracy lies between 70 to 90% or 95%. That means it is acceptable. So for that, how you are obtaining that accuracy? By using some variable. So you can obtain a relationship, a mathematical expression you can obtain by using some linear functions or sigmoid functions or exponential functions. This type of analysis comes under regression analysis you can do in SPSS. So further, this is a paid software, this is a paid tools, which requires license to use for as per your work. So you can further, you can study this, how you can use it. Then next one is spreadsheet packages. That these spreadsheet is a computer application that simulates a paper worksheets. It displays multiple cells that together make up a grid consisting of rows and columns, each cell containing either alphanumeric text or numeric values. So you will be these spreadsheets means they are having some cells and cells in the form of rows and columns. So you can analyze your numerical data. You can perform the addition, subtraction, or some user defined calculations you can also apply. You can type your formula in spreadsheet softwares and you can apply on your data. And if some numbers get changed during your analysis, then spreadsheet quickly recalculates the new values, the new results. And for this, the Microsoft Excel is a popular spreadsheet software, and some other spreadsheet packages are Corel, Quattro Pro, Calligraph Sheets, Kingsoft Spreadsheets, NeoOffice, etc. Then next one is your word processor package. This is also a one of the computer application used for the production of your reports or your papers, which includes data compositions, editing, formatting, and for printing purpose. And the key advantage of using these word processor software is that users easily can make changes in documents at any time at any time. If you have made a document in 2018, then today you can also edit that document. Suppose you have received some latest updates and you want to update that document, you can do the editing at any time you want. And some popular word processing packages are Microsoft Word, WordStar, WordPerfect software. One is there Akshar, which is used for especially used for Gujarati language. Empiro and etc. are there. You can use these tools. Then presentation software. The presentation program is a computer software package used to display information normally in the form of a slideshow. It typically includes three major functions: an editor that allows text to be inserted and formatted, a method for inserting and manipulating graphic images, and a slideshow system to display the content. So these three are major functions with these presentation softwares. First one is an editor that allows text to be inserted and formatted. Second one is a method for inserting and manipulating graphics, images, and third one is a slideshow system to display the content. So you can make your text animated using these presentation software tools, and some of the popular tools are Microsoft PowerPoint, Lotus, Lotus Freelance Graphics, Corel Presentations, Apple Keynote, etc. Then another one is your database management packages. Database is an organized collection of information. A DBMS is a software designed to manage a database. Like you are having some kind of database. Suppose you wants to analyze population data. So you will be having some values you can store in your database, and then you can analyze this data. These database management packages allows the user to enter, retrieve, and update data in an organized and efficient manner with flexible inquiry and reporting capabilities. So you will be storing You can enter new data, you can retrieve the stored data, you can update the stored data, or you can retrieve the data from the database by typing a simple query, or you can generate the report from these data, from this stored data in a database management system. And some of the database packages are like Microsoft Access, Paradox, DBase or DBase 3 plus, Foxbase, FoxPro, Visual FoxPro, FileMaker, etc. And we know that Oracle, MySQL, and all these are also used for this for used as database management systems. Some commercials database management systems are like Oracle, MS SQL servers, IBase, Ingres, Informix, DB2, UDM, all these are, and some open source which are freely available like MySQL and PostgreSQL, Firebird, etc. you can use. Then next one is browsers, which are very important for a researchers, because if you are doing a research, then you have to do the literature, or you have to search some information about the data or the techniques or the methods, and you require these web browser. These are software applications which enables a user to display and interact with text, text, images, videos, music, games, and other information typically located on a web page at a website on the World Wide Web or local area networks. So these are usually application softwares. Default application softwares are there with operating systems, like if you are using Windows operating system, so there will be Microsoft Edge is there nowadays. And you can install the Google browser, that is Chrome browser or Mozilla Firefox browser, or other browsers you can install in your system, and you can use those systems to access the internet, or to access the web pages, or to search the information by using some search engines. Some of the examples are written here, like Microsoft Edge, Mozilla Firefox, Opera, Netscape Navigator, Chrome, Safari, etc. So you can use these browsers. Then next one is your tools through internet. The tools you can use via internet, your search engines, Googler, which is the most popular search engines, Yahoo, Bing is there. You can use these search engines to search any kind of information which is related to your research. And some online data documentation management tools are also there, like you can use Dropbox, Google Drive, Google Docs, Microsoft OneDrive, and Microsoft 365, which is a paid version. Above these are freely available. Dropbox, which is a freely available, it provides I think 2 GB space to you. You can keep your document within this Dropbox or Google Drive, and you can access these you can access your documents at any place via internet. You can use Google Docs to Google Docs is a Google document. Actually, you can use this for your documentation purpose. You can store it online. It will be stored on Google Drive, so you can use it. Microsoft OneDrive is there. OneDrive is like your Dropbox. You can have OneDrive on your system and at any place, or if you are having a OneDrive on your mobile, so you can also access your data which you have stored in OneDrive. So these are the tools, online data documentation management tools, tools which you can use for your documentation management. And for online data collection, to collect the online data from different users, you can use online forms. Suppose you want to conduct some online questionnaires or online survey, so you can use Google Forms. And after conducting this survey, Google Form also provide the statistical analysis in a graphical form to you. what type of questions you have given, or what type of survey you have conducted. Its analysis will also provide. You can easily retrieve from Google Forms. After collecting the data, you do not need to analyze. The analysis will be there in Google Form. Further analysis you can do if you require some deep analysis, but like a common analysis will be there. How who has answered them, which questions was answered, and which type of answers users has given. So you can see all these there. And then some collaboration tools are there. Skype, you can conduct voice and video conferencing there. Google Hangouts is there for voice and video conferencing. But during pandemic, we have seen that initially we were doing all these online classes via your Zoom platform. Then Google Meet has come. So nowadays a lot of online tools are there. uh, Microsoft Team is also there. Webex is also there, so you can use these tools for video and voice conferencing. Then some modern research tools are there, which I have told you yesterday, that Zotero is there for your reference management. It is a freely available tools, easy to use, which helps you to collect the data, to organize the data, to cite the data, or you can share your research. You can save your references in a specific file format, and you can share that bibliographic reference to your colleague or to your friends. Then another one is Mendeley, which is like similar to Zotero, which has plugins for Word, LibreOffice, bibliotecs, and it covers thousands of citation styles, and you can even create your own. Like thousands of citation styles are already there, but if you have, like, you wants to create your own referencing citation style, so you can also create it in Mendeley. That is a very good. I will give a practical demonstration of this Zotero and Mendeley to you. Then you can learn how you can manage your references or your bibliography very easily. That work which requires a lot of efforts will become effortless by using these tools. Then Evernote, this is the app that keeps your notes organized. Memos are synced, so they are accessible anywhere and searchable, so you always find what you need. So if you are you wants to maintain some kind of notes, so this software used to organize in those notes. And like you are making your list, what to-do list as per your dates or something like this, so you can manage by using these. And these are synced software, so you can use at any place and anywhere on other devices also using the internet. So that's it for this unit. These are the content which is a part of your this research methodology unit 6 part. So now I will show you. Yesterday I have discussed with you that uh, you can create your profiles for knowledge sharing through internet. You can create your web profile on ResearchGate, Publons, Vidwan, Google Scholar, or Microsoft Academic Search, etc. You can create your profile on these networks. So I will show you my profile on some of the platforms. So you can see, and you can create a profile there. And this is very good, because when you are doing a research, so you want to what you want that maximum people should see your research, and they can get from your research, or they should cite your research, because ultimately what a researcher wants. So he wants that maximum people should cite his or her paper. So if you are having a good number of citations for your paper, then it means that your paper is good. So I will show you my profile on some of the platforms, so you can see. This is Publon. Uh, on Publon, you can create your profile, which will show your information here, like how many publications you have, how many citations you have, what is your H index, or so you can add your papers here. And also, if you are doing review for some particular journal, so the information will also be there, that how many journals you are like giving a services as a reviewer to how many journals, etc. ResearchGate, which is very good. Here also you can share your information. You will be having your profile there. So there your information about you, your field of research, your number of citations, sorry, number of papers, or how if it will be available publicly, so people can easily access your research papers from there. If you will upload the full text file there, so you can see my some of my papers are there, so you can easily download. Anyone can download. So there your articles, your conference papers. And one thing I told you, that you can ask a question there. This is very important. You stuck somewhere, you are not getting the idea how to proceed, so you can ask on this forum. So some anyone definitely will answer related to your problem. You have to specify that where you got stuck, and people used to answer. So people will be answering there, so you can get the idea. uh, like people will answer for your question, so you can get the idea. And you can download the research paper from this research through this research gate also. And if you are following someone, then his or her papers will be displayed to your profile, so you can easily know that what type of uh, work they are doing, and you can have your profile on these platforms. This is a Vidwan, which is a initiative of Ministry of Education. Here also you can create your your profile. You can update your research papers. So this is Vidwan is the premier database of profiles of scientists, researchers, and other faculty members working at leading academic institutions and other R&D organizations involved in teaching and research in India. Actually, the motive of this Vidwan project is that Ministry of Education wants to have a one common platform for all the Vidwans, so they can get connected at one platform and can share their research. So you can see this type of profile you will get here, in which your co-author information will be shown like this: how many papers you have and how many co-authors you have in these papers, your area of expertise, your personal information, your experiences, your awards if you are having any award, your professional membership, and your publication information will be there. And also other, like you are having a other profiles like orchid id, orchid profile you have, scopus you have, researcher id you have, and Google Scholar you have. You can connect your all these profiles here at one platform. And similarly, you can create a profile on this Google Scholar. Here you can you can upload your papers, and that's how which paper is cited there, the citation of the papers, and in which year how many citations you have received will be there. So these type of profiles you can create, which is very good for sharing your knowledge on internet. Because ultimately, if you are doing a research, any kind of research, that research should be useful for society. So society should get the benefit of your research. Then I will show you the demonstration of, suppose you are having a subtext, and for example I am taking this document. This is your paper, you want to cite some paper in this. So you should use the Zotero or Mendeley for automatic referencing. So first one I will discuss with you, the Zotero. You can create your own folder there and you can store your paper there. To store your paper in this Zotero database, what you have to do, first you will be adding the extension. First you will install this Zotero on your system. Then what you have to do, you have to add the extension of this Zotero in your browser. So actually it is already is there in my browser. So if it is, it should, that's why it is showing remove from Chrome. If it is not in your with your browser, then it will show add extension, something like this. So you can add this extension to your browser. Then you also need to add one extension for Word. You can download it. A plugin is there. When you will add Word extension, Word plugin to Zotero, then it will show Zotero here. So as you can see, you have to open this Zotero in background. In backend, you have to open this. The papers will be shown here, which you have added. You want to cite a paper. So you suppose here you want to cite a paper. So first just look at here, document preferences. So you can set the preferences in which format you want. Suppose you are writing a paper for IEEE or you are writing a paper for elsewhere, so you can select it. Now you need to move to the add citation, select a paper, the citation will be added here. Now you want to add the bibliographic of your paper, so you just need to click here, insert bibliography. So this bibliographic information will be added here as per the format of elsewhere. As per the formatting guidelines of elsewhere, it will be added here. You can see that you have a paper. Now again you want to add some other citation to hear this. If you know the author name or the title of the paper, so you can search in that text box. Otherwise you can move directly, you can move to here and you can add it. Then your bibliography will be added here. First one we have cited is it was starting with G alphabet and second was started with B. So that's why it is arranged here in alphabetical manner. So that's why B has come first to this. These are the example of adding a single paper, and if you have a multiple papers, you want to add a multiple citations, so you can select this multiple source. You can select the papers. Suppose I am selecting here 3 papers, so you will be having a multiple citation here. All the citations will be added here. Now suppose you have submitted your paper in elsewhere journal, but due to some reason they are not they have rejected or they are not able to publish your paper, and they have now you have changed your mind and you want to submit in some other journal. Suppose you want to submit in a IEEE journal, and you need to change the referencing style, because each and every journal have their own referencing system, their referencing guidelines for bibliographical reference. So what you can do, you can move to here, you can select the, suppose you want, now you want in IEEE format, you can select the format. You just on one click, within a minute or within few seconds, the formats will get changed. You can see here. Here in IEEE, the references are arranged in numerical form and citation also with the cite in the paper number, the reference number. Again, you want to change it, you can change it. Again, it will get changed. And similarly, this will also. You can see the effect here also and here also. These are some most common types which are mentioned here. Formats, general formats are mentioned here. You can see the format gets changed. The citations number are in the form of superscripts. You can see. Then your referencing becomes very easy. Now the questions comes how you can add these papers with, in this Zotero database. So you can create your folder here, or if you want to store in a library, so in common library you can store, and if you want to store folder wise to manage, suppose you are having a different type of projects, so you can add it. Suppose here I want to add some paper, I'm taking this here because only one citation is here. So but here actually this is my maintained database for some work. So here you can add your paper. To add a paper in this Zotero, you need to visit Google Scholar website. You will be here in Google Scholar. Now what you have to do, you have to search a paper. Suppose I am searching paper on precision agriculture. So the papers are here, and I want to refer this paper. PDFs are also here available. Not for every citation PDF are available here. So for some of them are available here. So suppose I want to add this paper. So you just need to, when you will add the Zotero extension to your Chrome, so this folder will be shown here. You can click on this one I want to add. So you will just select this, or you want to add all, so you can select multiple papers. You will see that, you know, the information of these papers will be are added here. You can also search a paper like this. Suppose you are having a title of the paper, so you can copy this. You just need to simply paste here. This is the paper you want to add. You just need to go and select that paper will be added here. Now easily you can cite that paper here. You want to edit this, you just need to go to this. You can edit. You want to add some more paper to this. easily you can add. You wants to remove some paper, you can remove. So your citations will get updated and also your bibliography. This type of referencing you can do, and then this referencing works will become effortless by using these tools. So now I will move to the Mendeley.
Sir is joining in a while.
uh, some network glitch was there, so I lost the connectivity. Now I'm reconnecting to this, and I'm sharing my screen. So here I was telling you that you can also use Mendeley for this referencing purpose. So for that you also need to add the Chrome extension of this Mendeley, and also you need to install the Mendeley desktop. Easily it is available on Mendeley website, and you can create your account on this Mendeley, and by using the same account credentials you can log in your Mendeley desktop. So this is mainly desktop. Here adding a paper is very simple in comparison to Zotero. So you can add a folder here. You can add one folder here. Sorry. You can create new folder here. And very easily you can add your papers here. A full folder you can add here, or a particular PDF or a particular file in a PDF form. Suppose you are having some papers in a PDF format, so you can directly you can add. It will fetch the required information from that PDF only, the author name, the title, and here title name and author name and the publication year. And also you can search paper. Suppose we were searching through Google Scholar, or if yes. So here also this is your Mendeley extension for Chrome. So here with same credentials you can log in. And by using this web importer you can import these information to your Mendeley library. This library which is created here, it is an online library. So wherever you will log in using browser, so you can log into your library, and all the stored papers will be available to you. So it means you can create your bibliographic reference there, and whenever you require this bibliography references, you can use these using this Mendeley software. Actually some internet issue is there, so it will show a list here. So you can click and one option will be there, add to the library, or add, you can choose the particular folder in which folder you want to add, so it will be added to that. So now the thing is that how we can cite these papers using this Mendeley. So this is very easy. When you will install this Mendeley desktop version, so here you just need to move to the tools. You can install directly, you can install web importer and install MS Word plugin. So you can install this here. It is showing an uninstall option because it is already installed. So if in your system when you will first time download this Mendeley desktop, so it will show install MS Word plugin. You can install this plugin, and here you want to add the references. You want to add the citations of the papers here, which are your references. So you just move to the reference. You will see Mendeley is here. So after clicking on this open manually, you can select the type of the journal. You can use this. You have to select and you can use this style. Suppose IEEE I have selected, and then you have to move to the insert citations. You can search by author name, title, or year. If you know these information, if you don't remember, then there is no problem. You can go to the mentally, you can select this and just click on this site. So this citation is added here. Similarly, you have to insert the library. You will click on insert library, the bibliography information, sorry, insert bibliography. So bibliographic information will be there. You want to add multiple citations, that is also very easy. Just select the paper by using control key and you can click on this site, so multiple citations will be added there. Similarly, you want to change the format, just open this, you can change this. And this, it will get changed. Here actually you will see in Zotero you were seeing that only something was these common formats were mentioned there. The advantage of using this mainly is you can do the referencing by using a particular journal name. You know, when we are having a elsewhere journals, but sometimes it is happen that individual journals also have their different referencing style, so you can use the general referencing style by using the journal name. So you can select, suppose I have yesterday I have added this journal of applied remote sensing. You can use this style, so your references will get changed into this style. Here you want to add some new journal name. Due to some internet issues, I think it is not showing. Otherwise you can type here and you can add the journal. Or here also you can see your styling, and by using the journal abbreviation you can use. These are the available formats for the different journals, and you want to use, so you can use this. Sorry. Journal of information. I don't know why it is not searching. So yes, so you can install the format. It is installed this here. So you can select, use this style. Your referencing will get changed as per the requirement of the journal for individual journal. So that's it. And similarly, actually, due to some internet, I think it was not showing here. This is my library. So which is created here. So the citations which will if I will add a single PDF here, that will also add it to here. Its information will be added here. These are all references are here, and folder wise are also here. You can see, or you can also search some open access journal papers on this Mendeley website. Mendeley or Mendeley, whatever it is. Yes, this was I was telling you. By using Google Scholar, you can select this where you want to add. You can select that particular folder. It is not showing that folder. Okay, I am adding to this folder only. Yes. So this one is the paper. You have to select this. You have to select the folder, or you want to add to your common library. So you can select it and just click on add. This information, you can see reliability, modeling, and sensitivity will be added here in this folder. Yes. Reliability modeling and sensitivity analysis of this, it has been added here. So you can add, and you suppose you are having some websites you want to add in your references. Similarly, you can add this by using this web importer. It will show you can this. You can add it. It is showing this. And the internet is slow, that's why it is taking too much time. So the this page information will also be added there. And the main advantage of this tool is that this will be centrally available. You can access anywhere at any place by using the internet. All your uh, bibliographic references will be there, and to add a general information, you can directly add the PDF file or a folder which contains your research papers in a PDF format. You can you can upload it there, and it will directly uh, upload all the information, required information, citation information, and easily you can cite your papers here. So that's it for this unit. Wish you a good luck to you for your examinations, because now this subject is done. Some research methodology. Now you will be teaching some other subject. Thank you.
Thank you very much to the sir Next time onwards, you'll be having your class of another paper next Friday, Saturday, and mark your attendance. Attendance link is shared. Thank you, everyone.